All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam. So, if you've been in the crypto space, you must have heard one or two persons say something about Bitcoin dominance. But apparently, most people don't know what Bitcoin dominance is, and I'm going to use this video within 2 to 3 minutes to explain what Bitcoin dominance is. Right, of course, we know what Bitcoin is. In case you don't know, I'll drop a link, or there'll be a link at the top right corner of the video, or the video you're watching right now, so you can get to know what Bitcoin is. Right, so what is Bitcoin dominance? So this is Bitcoin. Previously, this is the price of Bitcoin. But to check what Bitcoin dominance is and to know what it is, we have to come over here and then click 53.3. Now it's not always 53.3, but that 53.3 there currently represents the percentage of Bitcoin dominance in the market. What that means is that out of the entire money that we have in the crypto space, Bitcoin has over 53.3% of the entire money in the crypto space. That is what this means. You see, that is the market capitalization of Bitcoin is over 50% of the entire market. That is what it means. But let's check the history of Bitcoin dominance. So this is our okay, this is April, right, 2013. And the dominance of Bitcoin is 94%, almost 100. Ethereum had no share in the market. Bitcoin Cash had no share in the market. I don't think there was Bitcoin then. Litecoin, Ripple, all these guys were all zero because most of them were not around then, at 2013, right? So, but if you notice, okay, others is just 1%. Now, okay, Litecoin was 4%. So if you notice, as time went on, the dominance of Bitcoin kept reducing and it got to 90%, it got to 89%, it fell down to what point is this? To 81%. And straight up it went down to what point is that? To about 37%. And that is the lowest Bitcoin dominance has ever gone. Now, what is the implication of this? That's question number one. Question number two: what happened? What led to the deep crash of the dominance of Bitcoin? Well, it's very simple. Now, Bitcoin was the most used, was the first cryptocurrency out there, right? So other technology, other cryptocurrencies, they have use cases and value. So as these other cryptocurrencies um, starts to gain or begins to gain value and adoption, the price of or rather the dominance of Bitcoin kept reducing. Right. Now, if you notice, this is 2017, and 2017 was the period where we had all the ICO hype, right? Where everybody wanted to do an ICO, and someone would just create a good white paper, and boom, he has raised money through the Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum blockchain had so much usage, you see. So Ethereum was now dragging the market capitalization with Bitcoin. As you can see, the difference was just 7%. Bitcoin had that 37%, and Ethereum had 30%. But after that ICO hype, ICO hype died down, and still continue dying and dying. And Bitcoin had to gain back its dominance because Bitcoin currently is a store of value, and Ethereum is still trying to scale. And also, Ethereum has some competitors right now, such as EOS and Tron. So that is what Bitcoin dominance is. Bitcoin dominance just represents the percentage at which the market capitalization of Bitcoin has in the market, right? So Bitcoin has 52% share of the market. Now, the next question should be, can the dominance of Bitcoin reduce again? Well, this is cryptocurrency where you can accurately predict what's going to happen in the market. But personally, I think yes, because as other platforms begin to gain relevance, you see, as if when Ethereum scales, when Tron becomes really stable, when EOS becomes really stable, and adoption comes to these DApp platforms, then obviously the dominance of Bitcoin will continually reduce. Now, someone asked me a question that was last year. He was like, I did a video concerning something like this, and it was like, is it possible for the dominance of Bitcoin to go lower and then some other cryptocurrency replaces the dominance of Bitcoin? Well, actually told the person yes. Why? Because I draw a scenario from this from 2017, 15th June, where let me see if I can get up that part. Yeah, that's it. 19th of June, when Bitcoin dominance was 37% and Ethereum was 30%. Now, if most of those cryptocurrencies had delivered and Ethereum could scale at that point, then it would have been very possible for Ethereum to replace the Bitcoin in terms of market dominance. Well, this is just mere speculation. I might be wrong, but let's just see how it goes in the next couple of years. Let's see if these other platforms such as Ethereum, Ripple, and some other projects could gain good dominance enough to be able to replace the dominance of Bitcoin. But for now, Bitcoin is leading the space. It has 53.3 as we checked a few minutes ago, 53.3% of the market. So guys, that's what Bitcoin dominance is. It represents the percentage share of Bitcoin in the market, how Bitcoin is currently dominating the market. So that is why, because Bitcoin has so much dominance in the market, if Bitcoin drops, it affects other cryptocurrencies because it has a huge stake in the market, and people most times usually change their cryptocurrencies, their altcoin to Bitcoin, just to be safe. So guys, that's what Bitcoin dominance is. If you have questions, so drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So thanks for watching.